Hi, I'm Evan. Last night in Barbados.
Last night our lovely Barbados right now. Going home back to the U.S. tomorrow. Today is young man's or Statman's birthday. Made it to 14. And now we're going to be talking about some games. He's going to give me the stats. I, of course, will give my colorful opinions.
Colorful.
I'll try to be a little diplomatic, but I'm a New Yorker of Caribbean descent, Hispanic descent, so I'm all fire. I call it my trifecta. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
First game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Thunder beat Memphis. 131 to 80.
That one hurt my heart. Hurt my heart. However, it goes back to what I said on the first podcast. Ja Morant has no help. Or very little help.
He has Desmond Bain.
He has two other people that can be considered decent backups for him. And everybody else, I don't know. Not worth the ink on their paychecks. They're just not. So he needs backup. I know you were telling me that they're considering trading him in the offseason to possibly Miami.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Aldama, 12.5.
12.5 points, that's not NBA Finals type numbers. But like I said, off to Miami, maybe a trade. I think that's a better move. However,
Miami's a pretty city.
Miami is what you call a place, in the Caribbean we say that's just, everybody is just fetting nonstop. Everybody is a party city, and what happens in Miami stays in Miami, much like Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, hopefully, if they're lucky. But the problem is he's a celebrity. So a lot of the bullshit he does doesn't necessarily stay exactly where it is. And that's what has gotten him into trouble in the past. And I genuinely hope that he has left all of that behind him. And considers the fact that, number one, he's a man. He needs to be upstanding. Number two, he's a father. Not yet a husband, but he's a man, he's a father. And for a lot of these kids, much like yourself and around the world, and around this country in particular that is seeing a lot of trouble these days, he's a role model. And we have to, as adults, directly and indirectly, need to, be role models for you young people. And that's it. He just needs to, forget that, he's that all that nonsense that he was getting. I'm not even going to talk about it, but all that nonsense and all these suspensions, and it's just a waste of his time, a waste of the teams that he plays on, just a waste of their time, a waste of their money. It's enough is enough. Fucking grow up. Just do it. You're a father. Above everything, you're a father, and this is crap. One day your daughter is gonna read about this shit, and just stop it. Just stop. You're in the limelight, and everything you do, and we live in an era of everybody has a goddamn smartphone, so everything you do, it will be captured and it will be posted. And TMZ don't play. They don't give a shit. They will put your entire life on blast. And yeah, no. Just stop. But I could see him in Miami as long as he behaves and being successful there. That's my humble ass opinion. What do you think? Do you agree? Disagree?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Could you see him in Miami?
Yes.
Or is he forever a Grizzly in your mind? You don't have an opinion? Alright, next.
Do you want to know Memphis' highest scoring player?
Sure, why not? Not that it helped. Fuck.
Losing by 51.
That's a lot of goddamn points to lose by. Every time I hear it, it's like, shit. Oh my gosh, that's really embarrassing. Like,
At least they won at home. They won.
I don't think that helps. That doesn't help. But that's 51 points. Shit. Yeah, that's bad. How many points did y'all have?
15 or 16.
Yeah, see? It's them. That's like what happened to Steph Curry and he only scored 3 in that game. They attacked him. They just went after him and the whole team fell apart.
17.
Yeah. 17 points? That's what they did.
He's tied with the highest scoring
Yeah.
leader.
They went after him.
Well, out of the entire starting 5, he's the only one that scored more than 10 points. Jaren Jackson only scored 4 points.
What happened?
He shot 0 for 4 from 3
Jesus Christ.
and 2 for 13 from the field.
What happened?
I don't know.
I hope right now they are sitting. No. They need to regroup and they need to have some serious conversations with each other. Like, what happened? That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible.
This is the 5th biggest margin in NBA postseason.
Those are not the type of records you want to be making in the NBA.
Maybe for Oklahoma City.
Oh my God.
Oklahoma City's happy. I don't know about Memphis, Tennessee.
That's bad.
Yeah, the highest. ESPN says the highest scoring leader was Marvin Bagley III with 17 points.
That's bad. Anyways, move on, because this is depressing. Let John go to Miami and start over. That's okay.
Can I move on to Memphis' lowest scoring leader?
What, 0?
Scottie Pippen Jr.
God.
2 points.
2 points? How long has he been in the NBA?
I think this
So he's rookie.
is. Yeah, I think.
How long has Pippen Jr. been in the NBA?
I think this is his second season.
He's rookie.
And he's averaging 9.9 points a game. He's basically averaging 10 points a game. He averages 12 points against Oklahoma City.
Okay. Alright. It's not 0 for 2 like the other Nepo baby. But go on, moving right along.
Oklahoma City's highest scoring player, Aaron Wiggins, 21 points.
Really? Okay.
Shea didn't go off. That Shea would have went off. Yeah, Shea averages 32. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Alright, next game. Because I can't talk about Memphis anymore.
Okay.
Hurts my heart.
Boston beat Orlando.
That's expected. That was expected.
103 to 86.
That was expected. That's all I can say about that.
Boston's highest scoring leader was Derek White.
How much?
30 points
Okay.
on 55% shooting.
Okay.
Boston's lowest scorers were Sam Hauser, Torrey Craig, J.D. Davidson, and Jordan Walsh.
How many combined?
Big fat 0.
Oh my, so they're placeholders.
Sam Hauser isn't.
What's his average per game?
I know Sam Hauser's not. He can go off in a few.
How much is the average per game? If it's less than 5, he's a placeholder.
Never mind, it's 8.5. He still puts up numbers though.
A few.
8.5.
And that's the average of, so,
That's an average of.
yeah.
And Jordan Walsh is bald.
It's okay. I like a bald man.
He's bald and he's light skinned.
Let me see him.
You're gonna
I'll
say.
tell you about this light skin business. He's red. In the Caribbean, it's called a red skin. Let me see him.
Then
You're a light skin. He's probably red.
no, he's bald and he's.
Let me see. Oh no, he's the ears. Oh my god, why have I never seen this character? He's 21? No. This guy is 21?
Yes.
He looks much older. I'm sorry, Jordan.
He's
He
20.
looks older.
How old does he look?
31.
He's born. He's a 2000s baby. It's like 2003.
He looks older. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but-
Jordan.
He averages 1.6.
Placeholder. Sorry, Jordan.
Number 9 averages more than that for the Lakers.
Alright. Next game.
Orlando's Paulo Banchero put up 36 on 51% shooting.
Okay. Not bad.
Orlando's lowest scorers: Corey Joseph, Tristan Da Silva, Gogo Bizard.
Fucking heard of these people. But go on. Oh, what did they combine for? 0?
And Gary Harris, 0 points and combined for 4 minutes. They each played 1 minute.
They each played about a minute, and they each put up 0. So that's expected.
Yeah.
They were placeholders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For who's up? Because Gogo's a starter.
Gogo's a starter. And he put up 0. And he only played how many minutes in the game?
What? He was.
So he's not a starter. Starters don't only do 1 minute.
No, he's usually a starter.
Not that night.
Okay. Whatever. Cleveland beat Miami 121
Expected.
to 100.
Expected.
Miami's highest scoring player, Bam Adebayo,
Okay.
24 points, 10 for 22, which is about 45.5% from the field.
Okay.
Miami-
Next.
You don't want to talk about the lowest scores?
Sure.
Miami's lowest scores were Keyshawn Johnson, Nikola Vucevic, Kyle Anderson, and Pele Larson.
How much? 0? 2? 4?
0.
Placeholders? Any of those starters? Tell me no.
Oh, I forgot to mention Hakeem Hawkins Jr. He averages like
Are those none of those are starters though. They don't sound like starters.
okay, no, they're not.
Okay, exactly.
Hakeem averages 8.6.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of them average like 1 point.
-0. -1.
But
Come on.
Kyle Anderson used to be a Warrior.
And I see why he's not.
Now he got traded for Jimmy Butler.
Oh really? Yeah. Jimmy was a good. That was a good move. That changed the game for the Warriors.
We also traded Andrew Wiggins.
I don't get this trade shit sometimes.
Luka for AD.
I like AD. I do. I have a soft spot for him. I'm
His
sorry.
unibrow.
I don't care. Unibrow and all. I have a soft spot for AD. Yes, I do. I have a soft spot for him.
Cleveland's highest scorer was Donovan Mitchell.
How much?
30 points.
Okay.
11 for 19 from the field. Which is 57.9%.
Okay.
Cleveland's lowest scorers was Dean Wade,
Mhm.
Jalen Tyson,
Mhm.
DeAndre Hunter,
Mhm.
Isaac Okuru,
Mhm.
Javante
Who
Green.
the fuck are these people? I've never. Oh my god! I need to watch more. I mean, I watch the games that I watch that I'm really
You just
interested
don't
in.
watch the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Not often enough, so maybe I will now because they're like the second best team in the
Yeah.
NBA. So I really do need to pay attention to Cleveland. I think I blocked Cleveland out years ago
Because of LeBron.
because of LaFleur. Yeah, I don't know. I just blocked them out of my mind.
And
But he's been because he played for them twice, right? He left
he
Cleveland.
got drafted by them with the number one
Right, but then he
overall
left to Miami, and then he went back briefly,
pick. And won a championship.
and then ended up at the
against-
Lakers.
He won a championship against the Warriors. With
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah, okay.
You want to know what they combined for?
What?
A big fat 0 in 40 minutes. They all combined for 40 minutes.
So they played these 4 people. So how many of them?
Well, I can look it up now.
Because make it make sense to me. If 4 people played 40 minutes and scored 0, that's a goddamn problem. I'm sorry.
Dean Wade played 7. Jalen Tyson played 1. DeAndre Hunter played 16. Isaac Okuru played 13.
Mm-hmm.
Javante Green and Craig Porter Jr. both played 1.
Minute.
Yeah.
So 40 minutes. How many players? 6?
Oh yeah, I forgot one. I have no idea how to pronounce his name.
Chuma.
Shuma.
Just call him Chuma. I don't like messing up people's names, so I stick with.
Shuma also played 1 minute.
Okay, so 40 minutes,
And
7
2,
players,
Yeah.
0 points.
Yeah.
Placeholders.
Why do you think all of them are under the bench?
Under the bench?
They're all under the bench section of none of them are in the starters.
No, they're not starters. So Mobley's a starter, Allen's a starter, Garland, Mitchell, and Struss, all starters.
Yeah, they're all
See, but they put up the numbers. But
Yeah.
this guy here, D. Hunter,
DeAndre Hunter.
0.
DeAndre
Zero,
Hunter
zero, zero.
just came from the Atlanta Hawks.
But this T. Jerome,
Put up 28.
yeah, that's pretty good. For a bench guy, that's pretty good.
Well, Ty Jerome, I'm pretty sure.
I'd sign his paycheck.
I'm pretty
Everybody else, no.
sure. Pretty sure Ty Jerome did.
28. That's 28 points off the bench. That's good.
Yeah, that's most. That's,
He's the only bench player I can be proud of.
what about Sam Merrill?
How many did he put up?
6. Okay. Next game.
Next game. Is that the last one?
Golden State Warriors beat the 2 seed Houston Rockets 95-85.
Sounds good to me.
Guess who Golden State's highest scorer was?
Let me guess. Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's expected. I don't expect anything less.
Well, never mind. Buddy Hield has put up shit.
Really?
He averages 11 points a game, and he's supposed to be He's supposed to be the replacement of Klay Thompson.
Don't even talk to me. You keep mentioning Clay.
Okay, let's stop mentioning it.
Oh my god.
He chose to leave.
I know, but
Okay.
I like him. He's another. I'm telling you, there's 2 players in the
And they're
NBA
both on the same team.
that I have soft spots for, and that's Clay and AD.
What about Kyrie Irving?
I will support them no matter where they end up in life. How about who?
Kyrie Irving.
No. I don't know. It's just something about those 2 that I have a soft spot for. AD and Clay.
And I know who Golden State's lowest scorers were.
Who?
Kevon Looney, Quentin Post, and Yogi Collins.
How much did they put up?
Yogi Collins is a G Leaguer. He just got brought up for the NBA game.
Why?
I don't know.
Do they know why? Probably not.
While Quentin Post is a rookie, he averages almost as much as, at least more than Draymond. I think he's.
Oh, he does?
I think it's like 1 point more than Draymond.
Okay.
Draymond put up 4. 4.
I don't know what to do about I don't know what to do about Draymond
He
because
shot 0 for 2 from 3 and
His-
2 for 5.
I mean his contribution. He's probably a great defender. That's probably what it is.
People say he's gonna win defensive player.
Yeah,
of the
he's
year.
that's probably where his skill is. He's a great defender. Which is fine. Not putting up much points. I think he is probably doing playing his position.
Yeah,
But I'm never gonna expect huge points from him ever.
There was one time he put up like.
Once upon a time.
It was this season.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little bears. Come on now.
It was this season. He put up like 25.
How often does he do that?
Once every 5 seasons. or something.
Okay, exactly. So, but I'm sure he plays his part, but
He's 6'6".
how old is he? Draymond?
35.
He's about to age out.
I'm not even gonna say number 30's name.
Who?
Warriors number 30's name.
Who's that?
Warriors number 30.
Is that Steph?
Yes.
Yeah, no, but no. I'm so sorry. Steph is in a class all alone by himself. He's at the head of the class. Okay, he's like, there's no one like him. Period. Ever. In my no. He is, even at his age, and he's not old, he is playing phenomenally.
Yeah, he shot 63.1%.
I know. It's
Yesterday.
unreal. He's unreal.
He shot over 60%, only missing 7 shots.
Yeah, he's just the best of the best of the best.
And he was like 5 for 9 from 3.
He's amazing.
That's about like 55.
He's amazing. He's in a class by himself. He can probably play till at 40 and still be shooting the same goddamn way. Why? Because he's always maintained the same discipline throughout his entire career. He's never been involved in no bullshit. Nothing.
Well, he has kids.
Yeah,
Young
he's a
kids.
family man.
He has
You
like
know, never involved
4
in any
kids.
crap. None of that young boy bullshit. You know? And he's very you can tell when he's playing, he's very passionate about it. Very passionate about his game.
He'll throw up half-court shots for no reason.
I love it. I love it.
And it will still go in.
Yeah, when he retires, oh my gosh. I don't know if I'll watch basketball anymore if he retires. There's nobody else that I love to watch as much as I love watching him play.
Yeah, Jaw.
Ja's never going to be. Nobody is ever going to be Steph. We'll never see anybody like him again. Ever. Ever. Like, he's truly a delight to watch play. Like, even on nights he may not have a great game, you still enjoy watching him play. You know, not every day can be Sunday. You know, I don't expect that. But he's just a delight to watch. You know? That's it. Alright, so who's tomorrow now? Who's playing tomorrow?
Houston's highest scorer was Alfred Şengün. 26 points.
Okay.
61% shooting.
Didn't help. They still lost.
By 10.
Yeah. But that's expected.
Yeah. Everybody says that Houston's not going to be the Rockets in the
That's a wrap.
playoff series.
No. Yeah.
Houston's lowest scores were Steven Adams and Tari Eason.
How much?
They both combined it for 12. They
That's not bad.
both had 6.
That's not bad. Not totally bad. It's not like 0 people. Placeholders.
Dean Wade, 0 points. In 7 minutes. Played basically over half of a
I don't know.
quarter.
I think I should be a college scout. Scope these college kids out, man.
Well, I don't think any colleges are hiring.
I can scope them out.
Maryland's not hiring.
I could do that job.
What? Scope these kids out?
Scope these kids out. Because it's not just about their playing skills, but their character. You know, do they have character? Because, I mean, you can be the best of anything, but if your personality is fucked up, don't nobody want to deal with you.
No.
You know? Like, if Steph Curry had a fucked up personality, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't watch it. You know? Makes a difference. When a person lacks character. You know? Alright, so we good? Am I off the hook? Alright, everybody, so we are done. Night 3 podcast is done. For those of you who don't know, we've been in Barbados since last week, celebrating my young man here who turned 14. Today, actually. Today is his birthday. And he's been on his spring break, going back to school first thing Wednesday morning. But tomorrow we'll be in the air flying back to JFK, New York, and then on to Maryland and back to school. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. The day you drop your kids off to first day of kindergarten, it's like, whew.
What?
What? No. Kindergarten, first day of pre-K. Because pre-K is not so. Pre-K is half day. Pre-K is not enough. Kindergarten now, full day. You can go home and pop a bottle of Prosecco. All right, so everybody will be back towards the end of the week, back in the United States of America. We're leaving Barbados tomorrow. We'll catch you later on this week. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.